Today, let's talk about some digital products that artists can sell to start making a side income, whether you're just wanting some extra money in your pocket or whether you have dreams of ending your day job and traveling the globe. The reason doesn't matter. Let's just see what some of our options are. We'll start with probably the one everyone always thinks about, and that's going to be printable artwork. You upload the digital file that you probably already have. Think PNG, unless it's going to be just used for digital artwork, then maybe JPEG, but most realistically, PNG. They can buy it, print it, frame it, and bam, they get it instantly. They can change out their artwork frequently because it's cheaper. Because they're doing the printing, they don't have to pay for shipping. This is especially great to showcase like in a gallery wall. I know personally I've printed out tons of Halloween art, and I would just go through and change all of the artwork out every season in my picture frames, and it was affordable and I felt super fancy. You don't have to worry about lost packages, going to the post office, them wondering why you can't live like Amazon. It's great. It's low commitment on their part. They can decorate their dorm, their home office, baby's nursery. Two great styles to start with are be clean and simple. You can check out my simple art ideas to sell. And then florals are always a big hit. Or if you already have, if you are a developed artist and you already have your style, then of course you would just be putting that on your digital prints with the intention of them being able to print them out. So it is going to be a larger file size. Okay, now let's talk about digital stickers and line art. Digital stickers and clip art. Words are hard. So, GoodNotes is probably the most popular. And if you've been on Etsy and seen, there are tons of huge packs. But don't stress out. A lot of them are super generic. So you've really got to sell the theme. You're really going to need to sell your work, target a specific audience. You can't go in being generic. You've got to, whether it's your style or the audience you're targeted at, really go after a certain group of people. And this art can be used in Word documents, presentations, if you were targeting teachers, social media graphics, if you were looking to help out business owners, printed planners and journals have, that once again is a really saturated market. So we don't want to go in being generic. We want to show our personality. I think that's why we're here in the first place, right? Because we're the artsy people. We're the weird artsy people that like cute things. So, two easy things to get started are self-care stickers, but try to niche it down even more. I don't know. Did you just start a what is it? Brain retinol? Did you just start a retinol habit? Make some stickers for tracking that. Have y'all tried it? It can jack up your face. It would, be great to know if, like, hey, is this my skincare? Is this gonna get fixed, or did I do some other janky stuff? Same with like food tracking and that. Ooh, I shouldn't try to talk and draw at the same time. This is scary. This isn't gonna be cute at the end, y'all. I can't. I evidently cannot do two things at once. Okay. Maybe a little better. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Okay, that's not what you're here for. Let me focus. Procreate brush sets. Who doesn't have a Procreate brush set? Speaking of, no, okay guys, I haven't actually made a full Procreate brush set. I've just made a Procreate starter kit, and I do have in it a sticker outline brush. So no full brush kit, but I don't know if y'all are like me, but I have an addiction to buying brushes, or more so texture brushes. And a lot of us artsy folks are the same. So there's definitely money to be had if you know how to make good quality brushes and enjoy that. That's great. You can do stamps to help people complete a process faster. With patterns, you can texture brushes are my specific weakness. They're if you make texture brushes, don't show me. I'll try to buy them all. But yeah, Procreate brushes. They're great, and it can be super profitable, especially brushes that can save people time. Watercolor brushes are popular, and lettering brushes. Lettering can be really hard for people to master, and if you could save them time, if it's not, if they don't want to take the time to super learn lettering and get super involved in the process, if they want to get a brush that's going to clear that up for them, that could be some money in your pocket. All right, next on the list is gonna be social media templates. So I haven't been at the social media game very long, so I am still trying to get my branding story cohesive, everything in order. So these could definitely help. Probably should have started this drawing with an idea of what this chica was gonna be doing, but that's all right. So templates are kind of like cheat sheets for people who want to look good, but they're busy. They're doing other things. Or even if you wanted to make custom templates, like someone would say, hey, it's not passive, but if someone was like, hey, here's all my stuff, please make it fancy for me, that could be an avenue. And then, on that same note, I don't think that was even on my list to talk about today, but custom artwork for cards, for nurseries, just photos. I've avoided this because I'm like, ugh, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want people to be upset. I don't want to deal with that headache. But really, if you set certain perimeters and, they knew it was going to be in your style, they gave you their photos, and, if you had them pick from several, like, set templates, that's not necessarily the word I'm going, but like to give you a little bit of direction and to also give them a little bit of direction to help you make the process easier and for them to be happier with the completed product, with the end result. I think that could work out great because people always want personalized items, whether it's their kids or their dogs. My house finally just got the inside renovations from Hurricane last year. Just got finished, and my walls are looking pretty bare. And I got to thinking earlier, maybe I should do some like custom family cartoon portraits or something like that. That could be fun. And last but not least, we have everybody's favorite printable planners and journals. So these are very saturated, guys. Very, very saturated. If you're going to do a printed planner or journal, I would definitely say pick an audience and target it just for them. And it does generic, you're going to be fighting with so many people. Find some what? Oh no, what have I done? Find something that someone really, really needs and target that. Don't just go for everyone, or you're just gonna drown in a sea of people. I'm like trying to rack my head. Do a movie night tracker or a game night journal or a fitness journal or a craft journal. Take them on a specific journey. Make sure it's a journey that people are actually looking for or trying to complete. Self-help books are huge. Take them on a journey and walk them step by step through it. And, obviously you're going to need to make sure it's something a journey people are wanting to take. But that can make you stand out. That can be searched for. Generic journal is just not going to get the job done in this day and age. But that's pretty much what I've got for you guys today. Printable art, digital stickers, clip art, Procreate brush sets, social media templates, printable planners and journals, but the main and custom pieces. Custom, is that the right word I want? Commissioned pieces. Yeah, personalized. Anyways, the main takeaway is really find your audience. Maybe make a plant journal. Like, oh, I got this little plant. His name is Fred. I brought him home on this day, and now I'm going to, talk about how to keep him alive. And I'm not a plant person, so I have no idea exactly what you would need to put in there. You would obviously need to do some research and find out what plant mummies need to know and all of the things. And people will buy that. People buy when it connects to them emotionally and it answers their needs. write down some ideas. Give yourself 5 minutes, write down some ideas, and then write down, why would a person want these? Who is the person that wants these? What's going on with them? Why is Plant Mommy why does Plant Mommy need a journal? What does Plant Mommy want to know about this little plant? My little fake plant. The journey, see your customer. That's what sells. Make them feel seen, and they will find you. That's all I have for today, guys. You can like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.